Good morning, traders. Big apology for the quality of the video yesterday. Obviously, I've had an error in the encoding of the video. I'll be trying out some new screen capturing software as soon as possible. I just need a couple hours to test and get familiar with the new software. So we'll start with euro dollar as always. Yesterday we were in a decision zone after this high test bar rejection on this trend line. The result was pretty clear. It's a bearish day, and now I'm looking for bearish signals. On the hourly, we formed a new a new Fibonacci swing, and I think we see this just retrace and then go down towards the target, the first target at 10760. Eventually, on the daily, I think a good level to aim for is 10660 or 0680 really. We could test one of these EMAs. I think at that point we could see a resumption of this uptrend. So with cable, it's a similar story. We sort of just hit the target I was mentioning last week at 1.26 and just dropped pretty quick. Of course, today is the Article 50 release day, so I'll just stay cautious. The markets could be unpredictable, could see some swings that would stop you out. We've also found support on three of the EMAs, the 21, 200, and the 50 on the daily. The Aussie has finally found some support on the daily with the 50 EMA. On the hourly, we seem to have formed a little range. We're still due to retrace on this Fibonacci, so a break of these highs could see us up towards completing an old Fibonacci at 07740. However, a break of these lows and a break on the daily of the 50, and we could open up a move towards our overall target at 07530. New Zealand has also come off a little bit. We had a bearish break of this flag formation we formed. A little bit of lower highs, higher lows, but now we've broken out bearishly, and I think we do complete this Fibonacci swing at 06980. At that point, we'd have a new Fibonacci trade. We'd be looking for it just to retrace with some dollar weakness and then continue down towards, and the target for that would be at around 06920, probably. So moving on to the CAD, it's still ranging and pretty unattractive towards finding high probability opportunities. For that reason, other than a little grind up in the daily, I'm just going to leave it for now until we have a clearer signal. The yen is very interesting. We didn't quite reach our 109 target on the daily. However, we did reject strongly off of the 110, and we formed a new Fibonacci swing. In my view, we have rejected of this 127 rejection zone, and that does mean that we are likely to go retest the 113 retracement. However, we would need to break back into the range. So I think the easy trade is just trading this Fibonacci swing where we use the buy zone here and trade up towards the old resistance. I think that's an easy trade, and I'll be looking for opportunities to get into some yen weakness once we've retraced into this zone. So thanks a lot, guys. I hope you found that useful. I will be posting the notes that I make in the comments. If you agree, disagree, it'd be great to that would be a great place to sort of comment. For example, if you see Aussie shooting down, just let me know in the comments, and we can have a discussion about it. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.